Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Haikyu, you guys. Last time was so good. I feel like we leveled up a little bit. I feel like we had like kind of a breakthrough. I feel like we're learning a lot about each other and about just kind of like how to run this team, how the dynamics work. It's getting really good, you guys. I'm definitely starting to get deeper and deeper into the story. I will briefly get into my lingering thoughts in the previous episode. Before I do all that, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. And as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still, thank you for joining me today. I am glad you're here. I hope you will consider going to that link in the description below and checking out my Patreon for uncut, unfiltered, full-length, early access, all that good stuff, reactions, lots and lots and lots of them, a whole library's worth. Yeah, and if you're joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you hit like and subscribe for me because that helps me in my channel. It helps the algorithm. It helps us all. It's fantastic. Please do that. And thank you in advance. So, all right, guys. We had this big breakthrough with Hinata kind of like getting the hang of this whole, like, how do I get around this, like, constant blocking. I love how, like, they're sort of, like, unstoppable move. Like, somebody actually found a way to counter it, you know? And now, like, he's got to find a way. And I also really appreciate that, like, while this is very difficult, you can sort of see where, like, he's gone past his nerves now, and he's actually really enjoying the challenge, which is great. So, you know, I said this in my last reaction, and you guys were like, you agreed. You were like, yes, this is what's going on. But, like, Nekoma's just got their ducks in a row here. Like, they've got that dynamic, that cohesiveness as a team down. And Karasuno does not. I mean, they're awesome. They have a lot of great players and they have a ton of potential and they have a lot of heart and just like, obviously we're all rooting for them. But the problem is we are dealing with sort of a hodgepodge right now. You know, we got new people, we got returning people, we've got a new coach, it's going to take a little bit just to kind of get everyone on the same page. Some of us are already on the same page and that's great, but you know, it's just going to take a little bit. So, yeah, guys, I was really, really proud of Hinata in the last one, even though you guys were explaining, like, technically that wasn't a good thing that happened. I think the ball went out of bounds or something like that. I don't know all the technical terms, but because he was able to just kind of fling it the other way, which was awesome. So, yeah, guys, I'm excited to see more. We're not done with this whole thing and this is just a practice match too. Like, it's crazy to me how built up with suspense even like some of the lesser trials are. So yeah, I'm ready. I'm here for it. Without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and we jump right into the next episode of Haikyu? Let's do this. Yeah. That was such a good moment. Yeah, guys. Really curious to get to know the other team too, because this is another thing we were talking about in the comments. One thing about Haikyu is that they kind of put you in a tough position with making you care a lot about the rivals too. You know, I think it's a testament to how well they write characters on this show. Because it'd be really easy to be like, oh, here go our guys up against, whoops, I don't know why it did that. Here go our guys up against like these big bad, like, you know, and you could even do that and then be like, oh, they're really not that bad. But like how right off the bat we're seeing like they have some really sweet, charming personalities and like fun. You know what I mean? I'm going to turn up the sound a little bit actually really quick before we go back. That should be good. That should be good. But yeah, so I can tell they're not going to make it easy in terms of like who to root for. And we're going to get even more teams. Like eventually it's just going to be like character upon character upon character. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's real fired up. I was just gonna say. Yeah, they're. Yeah. Right. Hinata needs to figure this out. That's what we were saying last time. Like, we kind of need this. Yeah, this is why we do practice matches. They'll be, yeah, exactly. It won't be like, they'll still be supporting each other, but they'll both be at that level. Whoa, with your face. Here we go. Come on, my guy. Woo! Oh, it's just making his blood boil over there. I love it. Yeah. Broad. Oh, stand back a little bit more and see the bigger picture. That's what he meant by broader perspective. You want to be able to see everything that's going on. Wow. They're kind of playing off of each other, aren't they? They're kind of like very evenly matched on a lot of things too. That kind of rivalry, though, drives them to be better. Whoa. Shrimp is not going to be his nickname. He's already decided. Zoomy, not floaty. Got it. Aww. Well, you got your experience with that. Ooh. Still got it. Oh, they're really supportive too. Yeah. That's the thing. I mean, I understand they want Hinata to get more practice and everything. Their dialogue during the match is fun. I've been told to pay more attention because it's very fun dialogue. Oh, they kind of switched up. Huh? No. Ah, he's always getting hit in the face, you guys. It's a wonder he has a face left. It's not just like a pancake. Yeah, they did good on that. Could be. Oh! Wow. You gotta think fast in a situation like this. Oh, wow. That happened so fast. Personal time difference of attack. Oh, is that what they did? That's pretty clever. That was a little bait and switch, you know? Okay. Oh, don't get too cocky over there, sir. We still got some tricks left. That's the thing. It's going to take them a little bit. Aww, which means they're going to prey on the little baby crow. Oh, no. Oh, he's so on board. He's so on board being a little bit villainous, you guys. I love it. Oh! Crows are a little bit villainous, as can be kitties. Yeah, get in there. Get in there. Just pummel him at this point. Yeah, if we just do, you're like you're doing the equivalent of like button mashing in a game. Sweet. Yeah. See, they have a good offensive, so if they play on their strengths. Oh, crap. Poo. Oh, one more point. Heck yeah. Oh my god, these two are cut from the same cloth. Oh, see, okay. Here he is. Okay. So play to our strengths. Yeah. Huh? He saved it. He bounced it back. Free ball. Oh god. Ah, get in there. Ah! Ah! How are they saving? That's the thing. There's always a chance. But twice for them to... That one person didn't even look like they were that sure about the save. Yeah. Get in there and use some of that. Yo, let's do this. Let's do this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hinata, you can do this. You can do this. Oh, what did they just do with it though? They did it again. Oh, so as long as that ball never falls, it hit the net and then they hit it and then... Crap! You're kidding me! Stop! Dang. It was close though, guys, and we learned a lot. I know. It's not realistic to think they're going to win every single one. He's just like, keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Yeah, when you're practicing, you can do another one. Nice. Yeah, they played their hearts out. Oh my god, except Hinata. He's got a lot of stamina. Yeah, they have to get back, sweetie. They have to get back. Oh, I like that they're congratulating each other. They're good sports about it. Right. Oh, Kenny. It's hard for a cat to find another crow. Aww. Yeah, they've got an amazing dynamic. Right. Exactly. You need that. You need to be like a unit. How many seasons till we get there? Garbage dump battle. You know what? I think maybe we came... Oh. Oh no, no one can stand a chance against this. Someone's talking about you. They have something in common. Oh, he just wants to know her name. I like how that just made him stop right dead in his tracks. Oh, they're... Oh. Oh boy. You know what? We could just bond over the simping. Yeah. Ouch. Like, I respect that you feel the same way, but don't encroach on my... Oh, even their names are kind of similar with the T names. Oh, that's not how we make friends, sweetheart. That's not how we make friends. That's not how you have a conversation with somebody. Oh, yeah, we're scared. Oh my god, they have the same energy. They're both like big golden retrievers. Baby boys, look at these sweet little beans. Oh my god, we have like literal like clones on this team. No, it's we don't have to apologize each other. Ouch. Oh, wow, okay. We have a lot of respect for each other. That's great. That's great. I love the respect. I love the sportsmanship. He's working really, really hard at it. He kind of like wouldn't take no for an answer. They came really close. Yeah. Ha ha! We're getting pumped up, you guys. I think that's the important. Did it change your mind? They're used to winning. Maybe if it was a little bit of a challenge, you would enjoy it more. He's gonna make you feel something. Aww. Yay! I love that. I love so much about that. Guys, we learned so much. Here we the teary goodbye, Tonica, and the other guy, the Tonica, other Tonica. I can't remember his name, but that's amazing. I knew it. I knew as soon as we met, like a lot of people on the team, I'm like, oh my god, we have like literal doppelgangers. It's so funny. Okay, I'm really proud of our guys. I'm proud of the other team too. And honestly, I think this was a great example of how, like, our team has so much going for them. And there's a hopefulness. There's like it's like a new spring chick, you know? Like not to get like our advisor guy and get wax a little too poetic here, but it's like there's something beautiful about like it's this fledgling team. Everything is new and there's hope and potential. But of course, we need to practice. We need to hone that. We need to get as organized and focused with all of our players as Nekoma is. And that's the goal. Like, I think it was a great way to put it. That like they're like level 1 and the other team's like level 10 or, you know, like several levels ahead of them. It's not that they're bad. They have so many good things going for. Oh, we have more. We have more. We have more. You know what, sweetie? This happens, though, and we're going to... This is why we have practice matches. Right. That's the goal. Okay, what can we learn? Where can we improve? Look at them. They're ready. They're so ready. They're so here. They're so... Oh, I can watch. You guys said I have to watch previews. Oh. 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 Iron Claw. Okay, so I see that they're not like previews. Like, it is a little bit of stuff, but it's all out of context, and they're kind of cute. So I can see why you guys tell me to watch them now. So, all right, you guys, that was a ton of fun. That was so, I think, not eye-opening, because I think we were starting to put together a lot anyway about like the difference between these two teams. But it was a really great example of just like you can be really, really good and always strive to improve your skills, you know, like they're really, really good, but they're starting out, you know, like, of course they're not going to be on the same level. And same with the coach. I mean, for that matter, like the coach and the advisor are both starting out too. You can't expect them to like start where somebody like the grandpa on the other team. We're talking decades of experience, you know, and with our current crew, our current team, and Nekoma, you know, they don't have decades, but like they still have it all comes down to experience. It all comes down to experience. And this was everything it needed to be, because Hinata got practice with their new style of doing their combo. You know, we got to actually like have a bar, like have a measuring stick of like, okay, well here, you know, here's what it looks like when we go up against a team that in a lot of ways mirrors them. Like a lot of the players mirror them. A lot of things about this team are like very similar to Karasuno, but we're kind of seeing like a more polished version of them. And I think it's so beneficial to be able to see something like so similar to you, but like, okay, but this is you in like a few years, or this is you in like, this is kind of I hate to say it's like a bar or a goal or something like that, because obviously Karasuno is unique. They're not going to be just like them, but like, it does give them like a very clear cut kind of like thing to strive for. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's really, really cool. And man, I gotta tell you guys, I've never been a sports person, but I was getting into that match. Like for a second, I almost, like I knew what was going on. I knew they were tossing the ball, and if somebody got the ball on the other side, and it's like, I actually knew it was happening for like, I'd say a solid 2.5 minutes, and I'm so proud of myself, because usually I'm just kind of trying to like put it together from context of what they're saying after the fact. And this time, like, I really got to enjoy the heat of the moment, and I'm proud of myself. But yeah, the thing is that connect message works on so many levels, because as long as the ball is in play, we know there's a chance, and that is a great attitude. But it even goes a little bit deeper than that. You know, yes, the literal ball connecting to you keeps the ball in play, but it's also about the connection between players, the connection on the team overall. You know, again, like, it just kind of occurred to me this episode, like, we have a brand new coach too. They're all phenomenal in their own way. They just don't know how to work with each other fully yet. When they get that down, they're going to be unstoppable. And I love how there's just an enormous amount of respect between all the players, between all the leaders of the team and everything. And there's this kind of like, I'm glad there's someone like you to play against. I'm glad that you have so much potential that I know that you will become that great rival again. Because at the end of the day, like, they're all just here because they like playing. You know, Kenma apparently doesn't, but I think that Hinata is going to change. I think maybe that's not totally true. And also I think that Hinata is going to change that. He's going to make him feel something more than just, I did what I had to do. And I love that. Because at the end of the day, like, that's why we're here, you know? It's like, yes, they're all competitive. Yes, they have a goal. Yes, they're not just, you know, they're not just here for kicks. I get that. But, like, it is about, like, the fun of the game. Like, they wouldn't be here if they didn't want to play. You know what I mean? And I love that even, like, the leaders of the teams can be like, yeah, you know, like, this makes it fun again. And so, yes, I really love that episode, you guys. I was really enjoying that. I was really getting into that, I gotta say. I think that a show like Haikyu, it's so character driven, that the hook for this show, I feel like, is a bit of a slow burn because you have to get to know everyone before you're hooked. You know what I mean? So, and that's what it's about. It comes down to all the characters and their interactions. So I feel like I'm now starting to get, now that I understand the actual game a little bit better, and I'm getting to know them all a lot better. Like, already, like, Tanaka's my guy. I'm sorry, like, he's my favorite. I love them all. I love Hinata. He's such a little bean. And I really admire all of them in, like, different ways. But I gotta go with Tanaka. It's my guy. I just love him so much. He looks like Connie from Attack on Titan, and he acts like Okuyasu from JoJo's. And how can you not love that? You know? Anyway, where was I going with that? Oh, it's so character driven. They're like, now I'm starting to feel the hook. Now I'm starting to feel like, okay, this is where they're gonna get me. So, been enjoying it. Now I'm starting to feel that, like, it's locked in, you know? When did you guys get locked in? I'm curious to know. Like, was it instant for you? Were you just like, you fell in love with them all right away? Did it take a few episodes? And another thing I have to look forward to is falling in love with more characters down the road, because you guys have told me, again, like, this is one where, like, we're gonna have so many teams and so many different people. So all right, you guys, and I love how we were able to, like, bond with our, like, doppelgangers on the other team. It was so fun, especially Tanaka's. I love it. Mwah, chef's kiss, I call that. All right, you guys. Well, I'll tell you what, the manager is like, how much motivation do these players have in one way or another because of that manager? Like, she has done more for these guys than she'll ever know. Oh, she might have an idea, though. All right, guys, I love that episode. I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please, for the love of God, as I am trying to make my way through more fun, more tension, more competition, more emotion, I'll definitely need your help. So please be sure to join me next time, and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.